I'm here with Adam Musgrove, who's running for 4th District Commissioner on the Republican ticket. First off, Adam, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Adam Musgrove. I would say what defines me is my faith and my family. First and foremost, I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm a husband to my wife, Ashley. We have 2 children, Jackson, age 4, and Caroline, age 2. My background is in education. I've been a Greene County school teacher at Camp Creek and South Greene Middle School for the previous 8 years. I teach U.S. history. My educational background, I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and history from ETSU, and I have a master's degree from Tusculum College.
So why have you decided to run for election?
I've decided to run because I'm concerned about the future of our country and our community. I feel that the last few years has really shaken a lot of our institutions, and that if we want freedom and liberty to go to the next generation, we all have to be involved. Apathy and involvement is not acceptable anymore. I think of the Ronald Reagan quote where he says, "Freedom is not more than one generation away from extinction. It is not passed to our children in the bloodstream. It must be protected, defended, and preserved, and passed to the next generation for them to do the same. Or we will have to tell our children and children's children what it was like to live in America when men were free." And I believe that involvement starts right here in Greene County. The power of our system is always with the people. It's not in D.C., it starts here locally.
So what do you think is the biggest issue facing Greene County at this current time?
For me, the biggest issue facing our community is going to be the repercussions that are occurring on a national level, mainly economic. And I see the main issue being inflation. The Consumer Price Index shows inflation roughly at 7.5%. That's likely to increase. This is going to hit all communities across America, including Greene County. We see it in the housing prices. We see it at the gas pump. We see it at the grocery store. It's going to affect retired people. It's going to affect people on fixed incomes. As a teacher, I've seen lots of children being raised by grandparents, and those are the people who I think about it will most affect. So as a county, our government is not going to be immune to this inflation. The budget, it will see drastic effects. The operating costs for fuel and the general budget across will be hit by the inflation. So the challenge of the county commission and government will be to maintain the services without burdening the people with tax increases. We have to find a way to maintain services without burdening the people.
So what are your plans if you are elected?
If elected, first, I think it's my responsibility to listen to the people. A county commissioner is a representative of the people. They are elected to be a voice. The second thing, I would guard against wasteful spending and any increased burden on the people. I think that with inflation being a primary issue and meeting budgetary concerns, that our goal should be to focus on attracting industry and business. For example, in Blount County, Smith & Wesson just relocated its operations. They are providing lots of high-quality jobs. My question is, why not Greene County? We're seeing across the country big business and industry fleeing states like California for Texas. We're seeing massive people leave Massachusetts like Smith & Wesson. Why not Greene County? If we promote the ideals of liberty, of economic freedom, we can attract these businesses, expand the tax base, and not have to squeeze the current citizenry to meet the challenges that inflation will bring. The second primary goal I have is to defend liberty locally. That is my campaign motto, or my theme, so to speak. As we face these harder economic times and strife, it's typical for liberty to be infringed, and so we have to be a safeguard of that. I vow that no Greene County money will ever go to enforce any unconstitutional law or violation of the natural rights of the citizens. I believe that all the challenges facing Greene County can be met. We are a resilient people. We are the type of community that produce people like Davy Crockett. We don't back down from a fight, and I believe that we can begin the restoration of our republic here in Greene County.
And is there anything else you'd like to say before we go?
If you would like further information about me or my policy positions, I would challenge you to reach out on Facebook or to visit restoretherepublicgreen.org.
That was Adam Musgrove, who's running for 4th District Commissioner on the Republican ticket.